Their parents, Patricia and Alfred Roy Carey, who died in 2002, got divorced when Mariah was 3. Elsewhere in The Meaning of Mariah Carey, she remembered Alison as being extremely intelligent and curious, writing, "I was told she brought home good grades, got into good schools, and loved music too. I will miss her greatly." While Alison's cause of death is yet to be released, Alison's close friend and carer Dave Baker told the U.S. Sun that she was on home hospice care for the last 3 weeks of her life. He also revealed that Alison had had a problem with internal organs. Paying tribute to her, Dave added, "Beneath a tough exterior, Alison was a highly intelligent, warm, and sensitive person. I have known her for 9 years, and as her friend and in recent months her carer, I will miss her greatly." A complicated love. Elsewhere in her memoir, Mariah shed some light on how her relationship with her mother, opera singer Patricia, changed over the years. She described their bond as a prickly rope of pride, pain, shame, gratitude, jealousy, admiration, and disappointment. "A complicated love tethers my heart to my mother's," she added. In the book, Mariah recalled nearly drowning during a trip to the beach when she was 7, adding she felt neglected by Patricia despite her hysterical cries for help. Over the years, Mariah and Patricia would reconcile with each other, with the latter making a special appearance during Mariah's ABC special, Mariah Carey, "Merry Christmas to You." The mother-daughter duo performed a soulful rendition of "O Come All You Faithful" during the 2010 program. Dedicating her memoir in part to Patricia, Mariah wrote, "And to Pat, my mother, who, through it all, I do believe actually did the best she could. I will love you the best I can always." In her statement announcing her mother and sister's deaths, Mariah said she felt blessed that I was able to spend the last week with my mom before she passed. Deep wound. Mariah Carey admitted it was safer to have no contact with her brother and sister before Alison's tragic death. Alison Carey, 63, died on the same day as Mariah's mother, Patricia, 87. The singer confirmed on August 26th. "My heart is broken that I've lost my mother this past weekend," the Grammy-winning artist said, in a statement to People. "Sadly, in a tragic turn of events, my sister lost her life on the same day." Mariah has previously opened up about her childhood and the turmoil in her relationships with Alison and brother Morgan Carey in her memoir, The Meaning of Mariah Carey. In the book, the pop sensation admitted that it was emotionally and physically safer for me not to have any contact with Alison or Morgan, following years of conflict and trauma. During an interview with Oprah Winfrey for her Apple TV Plus series The Oprah Conversation in 2020, Mariah claimed Morgan was extremely violent, and that Alison was troubled and traumatized growing up. I tried to be thoughtful about that, although I don't know that the same courtesy has been extended to me from anybody that caused certain traumatic events in my life, she told Oprah. In her memoir, Mariah wrote, "When I was 12 years old, my sister drugged me with Valium, offered me a pinky nail full of cocaine, inflicted me with third-degree burns, and tried to sell me out to a pimp." When asked what she thought the source of her siblings' pain was, Mariah told Oprah, "They have always thought that my life was easy." The singer explained, "They just grew up with the experience of living with a black father and a white mother together as a family, and I was for the most part living with my mother, which they saw as easier, but in reality, it was not." Both Alison and Morgan denied the accusations and filed separate lawsuits against Mariah after the book was published. Alison sued Mariah for $1.2 million in February 2021, seeking damages for the immense emotional distress and totally unnecessary public humiliation over her estranged younger sister's abuse claims. Morgan said he suffered extreme mental anguish and serious damage to his reputation in his defamation lawsuit, seeking unspecified damages over the publication of the memoir. 4 years before Alison's death, Mariah described her deeply wounded older sister as the most brilliant and broken person I have ever known in the book. The emotion singer wrote that Alison, who was 8 years her senior, saw things a child should never see, adding that these painful experiences growing up damaged and derailed her girlhood. She was fully aware when the family unit unraveled and our parents turned on each other. She absorbed the full pain of a family coming undone, Mariah added. Singer Mariah Carey's mother and sister die on the same day American singer Mariah Carey's mother, Patricia, and sister Alison died on the same day over the weekend. She said in a statement on Monday, August 26th, "My heart is broken that I've lost my mother this past weekend," Carey said. Sadly, in a tragic turn of events, my sister lost her life on the same day. The Grammy-winning singer said she felt blessed to have spent time with her mother in the week before her death and asked for privacy, BBC reported. No further details were released about the causes of death. Patricia, 87, was a former opera singer and vocal coach of Irish-American descent. In Carey's 2020 memoir, The Meaning of Mariah Carey, the 5-time Grammy Award-winning singer detailed her complicated relationship with her mother, saying it had caused her so much pain and confusion. Carey, 55, said competition had come between them. Professional jealousy comes with the territory of success. But when the person is your mother and the jealousy is revealed at such a tender age, it's particularly painful, she added. But she also spoke of the deep love she had had for her mother, writing in the dedication, "To Pat, my mother, who, through it all, I do believe actually did the best she could. I will love you the best I can, always." In an interview with Gayle King in 2022, the singer said she had definitely been affected by criticism from her mother when she was growing up. She added that she had always credited her mother with exposing her to music. Carey's relationship with her older sister Alison, 63, was also complex. In her memoir, she wrote of being estranged from her and her brother Morgan, saying that it was emotionally and physically safer for me to not have any contact. Alison sued Carey for $1.909,180, following the release of the memoir for immense emotional distress, calling it vindictive. The singer's father, Alfred, died in 2002 of cancer at the age of 72. Carey is regarded as one of the most successful singers globally. Her holiday single, All I Want for Christmas Is You, is the best-selling Christmas song by a female artist of all time. She holds the record for the most Billboard Hot 100 #1 singles by a solo artist at 19 songs, has sold over 220 million records worldwide, and served as a judge on the competition show American Idol.